Southeast Asia is grappling with significant challenges in green investment and emission reduction, as highlighted by a recent report from Bain & Company, a globally renowned consulting firm. The report emphasizes that the region is seriously off track in these areas, underscoring the urgent need for new policies and financial mechanisms to address the gap. This assessment has garnered widespread international attention, underscoring the pressing nature of Southeast Asia's efforts to combat climate change. According to the report, energy consumption in Southeast Asia is projected to surge by 40% over the next decade. However, given the region's heavy reliance on fossil fuels, carbon dioxide emissions continue to escalate, posing a significant contribution to global warming. Despite a 20% increase in green investment last year, there remains a substantial disparity compared to the estimated $1.5 trillion required to meet emission reduction targets. Should the 10 countries in Southeast Asia persist along their current trajectory, their emissions could surpass commitment levels by up to 32% by 2030. The report highlights that clean energy constitutes a mere 10% of Southeast Asia's total energy supply, while fossil fuel subsidies exceed investment in renewables by a factor of 5. Significant capital requirements and regulatory uncertainties surrounding power grid infrastructure and electricity pricing hinder the development of renewable energy projects. Additionally, 60% of the region's coal-fired power plants are relatively new and bound by long-term purchase agreements and investment commitments, posing challenges to their short-term shutdown and complicating the transition to cleaner energy sources. Additionally, only Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and Vietnam have made progress in establishing carbon pricing mechanisms among the 10 Southeast Asian countries. This disparity underscores the lack of policy coordination and action in addressing climate change in the region. The report emphasizes the need for enhanced regional cooperation and the implementation of more robust policies and incentives to foster green investment and renewable energy development. To attain regional net zero emissions objectives, the report advises Southeast Asian nations to substantially escalate solar installations in the coming decades. Specifically, annual solar installations in the region should surge from the present 5 gigawatts to 35 gigawatts by 2050. While challenging, this move is imperative to steer Southeast Asia towards a sustainable development trajectory.
Tune in every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. for Qingxiao View, the Business Bridge.